Arafa Ahmed is a school teacher who comes to this market in northern Durman to buy her basic needs. It's one of the few in the capital that remains open since war broke out in mid-April. She says the conflict between Sudan's army and the country's paramilitary rapid support forces has meant she's had little money to buy what she needs to survive.
We've only earned this month. Before that, there was no earning. Every Sudanese has reduced what they buy because there is no source of income. All the government facilities are not functioning, so there is no ability to purchase. Because there is no income, there is no consumption. I'm lucky to have a son who works abroad, but things are still tough.
Prices in the market have increased since the war began because of rising fuel costs and traders having to import what was once locally produced after many factories were destroyed in the conflict.
The market is a bit slow, but we're managing. Some people come, and when they find the thing they want, it's expensive, and they choose what is cheaper instead because they can afford it.
But not all those in Khartoum have access to basic goods. While goods are available in some markets, in other parts of the capital, finding basic commodities is challenging. That's because the fighting is preventing traders from being able to move their goods, leading to shortages in many areas in Khartoum and other cities in Sudan, and raising prices when many have no source of income. At least 1 million people worked in the public sector prior to the war, and millions of others relied on day jobs to be able to feed their families. But all that has been disrupted. The conflict has now displaced more than 5 million people, and the number of people needing humanitarian assistance to survive has risen from 15 million to 20 million. That's nearly half of Sudan's population, and getting aid to those in need is challenging.
Without having safe passages and without providing protection to the humanitarian workers, it's impossible for WFP to reach out to those people who are currently hungry, who sometimes goes to bed on an empty stomach.
Arafa says she knows she's lucky to be able to access and afford her needs, but she worries that she may not be able to do so if the fighting continues. Hiba Morgan, Al Jazeera, Khartoum.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.